Now, imagine for a second, you spill your coffee, you say the wrong thing on a date, you trip in front of everyone. Life is a minefield of tiny, embarrassing mistakes. We've all wished for it, that one magical power, the ability to just undo. And one day, you get it. A small, simple button appears in your pocket. It has one symbol on it, a rewind arrow. You press it, and the last 10 seconds of your life are erased and replayed. You have been given the ultimate life hack, the ultimate cheat code for reality. But this gift comes with a price, a terrible, hidden price. Every time you press the button, it steals one happy memory from your mind to fuel the paradox. Would you use it? Of course you would. And that is where your story ends. Act 1. The perfect life. The first few weeks are a golden age. You are the master of your own small universe. You use the button for the little things. That spilled coffee? Click. It's back in the cup. That awkward silence in a conversation? Click. You say the perfect, witty line instead. You become the funniest, smoothest, most charming person in the room. Then you get bolder. You walk into a casino, a temple of chance, and you dismantle it. Every roll of the dice, every spin of the roulette wheel is a solved equation for you. You never lose. You can't. You become a god of small moments. You save a child from a scraped knee, you win every argument, you ace every test. Your life becomes a perfectly curated highlight reel, free of error, free of embarrassment, free of failure. And the cost? It seems so small. After you undo that spilled coffee, you suddenly can't remember the taste of your favorite birthday cake from when you were 6. A worthy trade. After you win $1,000 at poker, you forget the feeling of watching your favorite band live for the first time. A small price for a big reward. Your brain is a vast library, and the button is just taking a few dusty, forgotten books from the back shelf. No big deal. Then, one evening, you have a terrible fight with someone you love. Words are said. Tears are shed.
You never listen!
I listen!
It's a real, painful, human moment. The kind that leaves scars. But you don't have to live with scars. You hide in the bathroom. Your hand trembles as you press the button. Click. The world rewinds. You're back at the start of the argument. This time, you know exactly what to say. You are calm. You are understanding. You turn the fight into a heartfelt conversation. You are the perfect partner. You have fixed it. You feel a wave of relief. The button is not just a toy, it's a tool for creating a perfect life. But then, you feel the payment. A sudden, cold void in your mind. You look at the person you love, the person you just saved your relationship with, and for a split second, you can't remember how you met. The memory of your first date, the nervous laughter, the shared dessert, the walk in the rain, it's gone. Not blurry, erased. The button is no longer taking dusty books from the back shelf. It has just burned down a whole wing of your library. And for the first time,
Oh my God, what's happening?
you feel a cold shiver of fear. Act 2, the hollow man. But fear is an inefficient emotion, and you are all about efficiency now. You become addicted. The button is no longer a tool, it's a crutch. Why learn from a mistake when you can simply delete it? Why apologize when you can rewind? You stop trying, you stop growing. You become careless in your life, knowing you have a safety net. You crash your car driving recklessly. Click. The crash never happened. You lose a fortune on a stupid investment. Click. The money is back in your account. But the cost is escalating.
With every press, a cornerstone of your past is ripped out. The memory of your college graduation, gone. The feeling of pride on your parents' faces, erased. The memory of that life-changing trip with your best friends, a blank slate. And here's the horrifying science behind it. The why. Why happy memories? Because to reverse time, even for a few seconds, you need to reverse entropy, to create order out of chaos. And this requires a colossal amount of energy. The button is a parasite. It draws that energy from the most powerful source it can access, your own brain. And what are the most energy-dense structures in your neural network? The pathways forged by intense positive emotions. Joy, love, triumph. Your happiest memories are quite literally electric. They are the power plants of your soul. The button isn't just taking memories. It is cannibalizing your joy to fuel its paradox.
And the consequences are not just about forgetting things. Your personality begins to change. Those happy memories weren't just data. They were the building blocks of you. The memory of a childhood kindness taught you empathy. The memory of a hard-won victory taught you resilience. The memory of a first love taught you vulnerability. Without them, you become a stranger. You look in the mirror and see a cold, efficient, perfect person that you don't recognize. You see photos of yourself laughing on a beach, surrounded by people who are supposed to be your friends, and you feel nothing. A dull, hollow echo. You have created a perfect life, free of mistakes, but you have also created a perfect prison, a life where you are the only inmate, a ghost haunting the flawless corridors of a past you no longer own. Act 3, the final deletion. You are a hollow man in a perfect world, but the system works. Nothing bad can ever happen. Until it does. You are so used to your safety net that you make one final, careless mistake, a fatal one. Someone you love, someone whose presence in your life is the last remaining source of warmth, is hurt, irreversibly. And it's your fault. This is the one mistake the button was made for, the one error that must be undone. You pull out the button. Your hand is shaking again, but this time for a different reason. You know what the price will be. To undo a mistake this big, the button will take the biggest, most powerful memory you have left. The memory of loving this person at all. You face an impossible choice. Let them die and live with the pain, the guilt, the one real human scar you've never allowed yourself to have. Or press the button and save their life, but erase the very reason that life has meaning. You scream. You cry. And then you press it. Click. The world rewinds. The mistake is undone. The person you love is standing in front of you, safe and sound. Perfect. You have won. You have beaten death itself. And you look at them. This person you just sacrificed your soul to save. And you feel absolutely nothing. You don't recognize the warmth in their eyes. You don't understand the gentle curve of their smile. They are a stranger, a well-acted character in a play where you've forgotten your lines. You have achieved the ultimate victory. You have a perfect life. A life with no mistakes, no regrets, no pain, and no love, no joy, no meaning. You are a ghost, forever trapped in your own flawless, empty heaven. And as you stand there in the quiet horror of your perfect world, you finally understand the ultimate absurdity. A life without the risk of mistakes isn't a life at all. It's just a simulation. And you have just deleted
the player.